Weekends. I'm Tina Jennings. You were just seeing Su Ming Wang just a few moments ago. I have had so many compliments on my outfit today, and I'm like, stick around. It's later in the show. This is G by Giuliana, Giuliana Rancic. We know her. She's been in fashion on the red carpets. She has an exclusive line here at HSN, and this is her brand new, beautiful blazer that you're seeing. Now, this will be about $90 when it's no longer a weekly deal drop, but until Sunday, this will be $64.95. The one you're seeing on Adriana is that beautiful one that we're calling Golden Palm. Now, you can pick the length on this: petite at 32¼ inches, average at 34 inches, extra small through 3X. Are you in the extra small? Extra small in the Golden Palm. I've been wearing it what we're calling black floral, and I'm wearing it in the extra small. Unbelievable that it's machine wash, line dry. We also have it available here. This is gonna be my blue floral, which is giving me a little bit of like a Greek vacation here. And then we also have it in that beautiful blush status, which is also what Cynthia Sembius is wearing. Show it to his girlfriend in the blush status. Look at you.
So I have mine button, you have yours a little bit more cash with the matching shorts. I was just thinking to myself, I wish I was as rich as I feel and look wearing this, because I'm not, but I feel like it's so
We're balling
rich.
on a budget?
Yes,
Yeah.
But you don't look like you're balling on a budget because it's got that really luxurious look to it, that silk, that satin, and typically, and that's that classic fabrication that you really can dress up, dress down, and I love that you're seeing the silk and satin now with designers pairing it with your denim, your casual looks too, so it's not just for those casual or those fancy nights out. You can really wear this daytime and then roll it into the nighttime as well. I don't want to say it's less of a blazer and more of like a topper, like if a topper and a blazer had a baby, like a like a taser, topper and blazer out of it. I just came up with that right on the spot. I'll be here all day.
Copyright by Cynthia.
Taser. So yeah, so it's a little bit of both. You have the best of both worlds. So it doesn't have that weight of a blazer. It's very lightweight. So this is something, because it is rolling into summer and it's really hot here, it's been summer, but it's light enough so you really can wear it on your nights out in those summer months or in those spring months, and you're not gonna be having that weight and the heft of a blazer, you know? And it's got the feminine, I love a good long, thin lapel here, so you'll notice on that lapel, it's very long, it's very thin and elongated, so it's elongating on the body. It's the most feminine kind of finishing lapel in my opinion, especially. It's just perfect for this type of blazer. And each one kind of has
I just realized it has pockets.
Yes, I actually realized that too when I was
walking. She was putting her hand in the pocket, and I go, hey girl, there's a pocket in there.
Look, I'm like, I hope there's pockets in here, because you can't have a blazer or a taser without a little bit of a...
But I love it. I know, it's stuck in our heads now, right?
It makes sense, right? And it has, I want to point out to you, it has shoulder pads. You know, Giuliana, expert tailoring, her dad, the best. So it's very finished. I'm trying to see which one you can really see it on. You can see it on the blue one here. Look at the beautiful tailoring in the back. Everything is finished. You've got that really beautiful length to it. For me, if you got it in a little bit of an oversize, I love that you could almost wear it. You wouldn't wear it as a dress, but it could give that dress illusion too, because of that really nice, beautiful length. And it also has the tie. So we are not, we don't have ours tied.
Let's go, if we stand with Adriana, we're almost showing it in like
every way you can.
So she has it buttoned and tied in the front. Cynthia has buttoned the front, but tied in the back. I have left it unbuttoned and tied it in the back as well.
With those cute matching shorts.
So literally,
so 3 different vibes. But see, this one, the way she's wearing it here almost looks like it could give that wrap dress effect. You know what I mean? Because it's got that really nice length. Obviously, you would still want to wear something under it, but it almost gives you that illusion at first glance. And it's that beautiful silk fabrication. So it just feels like resorty. You know, I feel like it has that resort vibe, that resort feel, but the lightness and airiness that you can still wear in the summers. And also, when I was talking to the tailoring, it does have slight shoulder pads in it, which I appreciate, because you can't have something like this and then have the flat shoulders where you're not giving, it gives you that just feminine, but not too, you're not gonna look like a linebacker, you know, it's just a slight shoulder pad to give you that finished look.
Well, and she did a completely different print on every single one. It wasn't like one print and then we give you 4 different colors.
No, and they each have a totally different vibe. Like, I feel like yours is very Asian inspired looking almost with the, that's the vibe I get. I think it's absolutely beautiful with the coloring and those red florals. That's the vibe it gives me. To me, the one I'm wearing is a little bit blush status, a little bit I get like Moroccan kind of feels with this, you know, because of the mosaic look. All of them have that beautiful detail on the end as well on the hem. The resort for me, you know what I like too? We're seeing the palm print everywhere. It's having a real moment, the big exaggerated palm prints, but usually it's done in green or teals. I really love that this is done in kind of that brownish color, that like goldish color, because it's a fun take on the palm that you can wear with more, I know, on the bottom.
Thank you, Danya.
You
now
know,
we have completed that we're
she is. Danya, we've been waiting for you.
Oh, she did it with the denim.
Oh, yeah, love it with denim. And then Danya, I mean, looks like, you know, Greek vacation, Santorini, Mykonos, it's giving off that vibe. So each one to me has a little bit of a different worldly vibe to it, is the way I'm looking at it.
Okay, so the one you're wearing, Cynthia, is the one that's the most limited and the most popular.
Oh,
so I always say those two things that crisscross, like everybody wants it, and I don't have a lot. That's not a good time for that one because it'll be the one that goes first. But size that you're in?
I'm in an extra small, and I will say it doesn't have a ton of stretch. Obviously, it's not stretch. It's that satin feel.
Yep.
So if you're between sizes, maybe go up. But again, it's a blazer style, so you don't have to overthink it. If you're between, you could probably go with either. I could wear the small or the extra small.
Danya, are you in a medium?
I am.
Danya's in the medium. So we all went true to size in what we're wearing, but again, the belt is actually attached, so you'll never lose it, which thank you.
Have you ever
Juliana, lost a belt?
You know, I don't like it with robes. I don't like it with tops. I don't like when they're never attached because, oh, by the way, speaking of washing, this is machine washable.
Could not believe it.
Yeah, I know. Normally in this type of fabrication, you would have to dry clean it, which nobody got time for that. So this way you can still machine wash it, easy peasy, hang it dry. Don't worry about the wrinkling. It's the easiest care in the world. Oh, look at you finishing
look
it
how
off
fast,
now.
right?
Yeah.
Button,
and it's a totally
tie,
different look.
Totally different. You know what? I'm thinking like wedding.
Yep.
You know, maybe a work event, you know, with these really, if you bought two, more like a cash, maybe more of like a dressed up, I really think you're gonna get a lot of use out of it. But denim with the blue, very cash, but easy. Even if she wore that with like a regular white tank that you already own or whatever it is, it gives it color, gives it that texture. The fact that she has contrasting prints on every single one of them gives it that high-end feel.
Yeah, and well, even the fabrication gives it that high-end feel. I mean, you are and it's that fabrication, the satin, the silk, although this isn't genuine silk, so you don't have to baby it, thankfully. Thank you, Giuliana. But it is that fabrication and that look, that aesthetic that's never going out of style. It's effortlessly classic. It literally will look like you put way more time into getting ready and coordinating your look than you ever would have.
Yeah.
Because it just gives you, like I said, I wish I was as rich as I feel in this, because it gives you that like polished, just finished, like cool girl look without having to like try too hard. It's that classic fashion aesthetic, which I love. And I love the length of it too. I like a lot of times.
And you get to pick, by the way,
Yes.
petite or average.
Thank you, Giuliana, too. I wanted to thank you, Tina, for bringing it out, because a lot of times I'm talking like I'm a petite gal. I haven't been petite since I was in like third grade. You petite gals, which I always wish I was. A lot of times they'll steer away from those longer lengths or the duster lengths, the longer lengths, because it can kind of wear you. But so I really love that she's offering it in that petite length as well. So this way you have that option. And I think we're all in the regular length. Yeah, none of us are in the
I don't think they brought
length.
petite in, or else I'd have Suming in it.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Suming bought the one that's Asian inspired. Wait, the Asian inspired?
Doesn't it give that kind of vibe though? I feel like each one has like a worldly
This
feel
looks
to
like
it.
you. This looks like you would wear this.
That's
Totally.
beautiful.
But I got the matching short. If you want to add that in, there's a matching tank that goes with it. If you
and I'm wearing the tank as well.
Yes.
I love pattern on pattern, you know, but the fun thing about it is that you don't have to. You can certainly wear this with a plain solid tee underneath it, you know, unbutton it, give it more of a casual vibe, and then button it up, tie it in the back, and really cinch it in at the waist, and then you have, you know, going, like you said, wedding or a really nice, you know, event for work or going to work, you have those options. And it's nice to have like a third layering piece or a third piece that's not so bulky, especially for those summer months. You want something that's gonna give you the coverage, the arm coverage a little bit if you're, you know, if it gets breezy, cool at night, but you don't wanna be stuffy and hot.
Yeah.
So this is very lightweight, easy breezy, and you look like you're like probably, you're one of the people that they look at and they're like, where's she going? Or like, you know
Yeah,
those
yeah.
women that you look at, like ladies that lunch or what they call them, and I'm like, where do they go home to? Like, what do they do? They look like they're just came back from a vacation. Everything they get is resort wear.
Yeah.
They just look cool. I feel like it has that cool girl vibe.
We're gonna get that, but on sale.
Yeah, that's balling on a budget.
I am here for that. Danya's in the one we're calling Blue Floral. She's wearing it in the medium. One button closure belt at the back, belt in the front. The golden palm blush status, and I'm in the black floral. But let's go over here because I want to give the tank its own moment.
Yes,
because they're all a match back directly. So we're gonna grab the beautiful elongated blazer.